Well, you never know where I'm going to end up these days. Friends were coming to the south coast, to Sussex Inlet, and they said, do you want to come? And of course I'm here. And we're down at Sussex Inlet at Riverside Entrance in a caravan park, a very traditional caravan park, lots of permanent holiday lets. And it seems like there's so many caravan parks here and they're all the same. So that's the one we're staying in. There's another caravan park just there. And then there's one over there. And when you go into town along the main street, there are so many caravan parks and holiday lets just behind the main street. It's amazing. But this bit down here is very beautiful and lovely. I have to say, if you are a fisherman, this is the place for you because I've never seen so many people catching fish, actually fishing offshore in the little river. Well, it's not little, it's a very big river. The bait shop is like the hub of everything. I had to go in there to buy something and they were all looking at pictures of fish that people had caught. I can see sand. The ocean must be over there. Oh, I wish I bought the kayak. Well, this is a pretty little spot. It's just a clump of trees. There's a picnic area and there's a jetty coming off. And I just saw two amazing little bird displays because I think this is where the locals must hang out. I'm just sitting here quietly eating my dinner and I look over my shoulder and look at these guys. Not stressed at all. Lovely to see them. Good morning from sunny Sussex Inlet. The rain seems to have cleared for now and the sun is coming up. And yes, my awning's a little wonky because I wanted the rainfall to fall off it and it worked. And today it's about 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to go for a walk and see if I can make that beach this morning. And then this afternoon I'll probably walk into town. But I just got woken up by the yellow-tailed black cockatoos. I think that's their name. They got such a distinct call. As soon as I come out of the van, they all flew away. I'd love to get a photo of them, but they're just elusive for me. Anyway, looking very pretty. looks like I am going up. Gosh, it's just very dense, and you can't go on there. It's all roped off, and it says that it's June renewal, but that's all right. I think it's the cliff just there, and with this scrub you wouldn't see where the end was. This little picnic area, but I thought I was going to the beach. I have to keep going. It's all private property up there, so I keep walking, hoping to come to a shop so I can get some water, because this is a bit longer than what I expected. I guess I must have to walk along here. Here I go, there's no way around. I've taken my shoes off and I'm going to walk through here, and I know my jeans are going to get wet, but I want to see what's around the corner and I just can't help myself. At least the water's nice and warm and clear. It wasn't too bad. I'm just a little bit wet on the bottom of my jeans, and I'm wondering, because it's so hard to get through, if I could just leave my shoes here, really. But hopefully around the corner is the surf beach. Oh, it's not quite the surf beach, I thought. This was worth the walk and worth taking my shoes off for. It's very pretty here and very quiet. I know you can probably keep going, but given that I haven't had anything to eat or drink this morning, it's already been a few hours, I'm just going to play here and be happy with here. I can't believe there's no one else here except for so many birds out on that bar, which there are warnings everywhere around here that that bar is really dangerous for boats going out. So I think you need to be really experienced, the way the locals talk about it. They are mowing the lawns in the caravan park and have been doing for quite a while. I know they've got to do it, but I've decided to come for a walk. At the end of the park is our little unmarked walk or trail, and I'm going to see where it ends up, and hopefully it'll take me towards town is what I'm thinking. But it's very quiet in here and very close to the mangroves. I've known the water's there, but you don't see it till the very end. It's a really short little track, and I think it would be fine if it wasn't so wet, but because it's wet and no sound in there, no birds, nothing, so it gives you like this freaky kind of feeling. And I don't know where I've come out to. I hope I'm not on private property. So this is my choice of a lunchtime spot in Sussex Inlet. It's the brewery, and you walk through a car park, but when you come out to it, you're just looking over the river. Pretty smick. The beers are nice, the food's yum. It's a new day, and I've walked back in from the caravan park back to where I finished and turned around yesterday at the brewery. But it's a bit early to be going to the brewery. It's like 10 o'clock. I'm going to continue walking because I met someone last night that said you can keep walking and it's quite beautiful around here. And the Dragon Boat Club is having their Christmas party, and boy do they go all out. I'm still walking along the path that you can take almost from the caravan park, just that first little bush bit. I suspect this is the end of the meandering along the riverside, and it looks like it goes into a commercial area now. My lovely time of 3 days has come to an end down here in Sussex Inlet. John actually came down later on the motorbike, so now he has to ride home. He'll be quite happy after the storm last night that the storm's blown away.
Poured. I got the BMW off. It's just pushed the anti-rain button. It's all right.
Is that your dad joke?
I actually got a joke.
Have you?
I've got a joke, yeah. This guy went to the doctor. He goes, "Doctor," and the doctor said, "What's the problem?" I said, "Look, Doc, I've got 5 penises." He goes, "How do your pants fit?" And he goes, "Like a glove."
Yeah, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked. And on that very sketchy note, I will see you on the other side. So John's going to ride home, I'm going to drive home, and then we've got the start of the Christmas parties tonight, and that's the reason, otherwise we'd probably stay here longer, right?
Well, we've got a Christmas party tonight, so we'll head home, about 3 hours home. I said about 180, I should be home in about an hour and a bit.
Yeah, right.